What?
And I'm going to give you one opportunity because we're friends.
Winner!
Who gives a shit about where the Bulls pick?
Yeah, F him. They went from loving this guy, best move ever, to hating him.
I think it's the most ridiculous thing in the world.
I love it because it tells you how the game was played.
There's nowhere for him to go. Literally, I think there's one place.
You can't do that in the national team. Do I look like I'm freaking kidding?
Those things that are absolutely insane.
Successful and sexy? No. It wasn't aggravating at times? Yes.
Sorry,
That's not very fair.
It's not about being fair.
Welcome to the greatest soccer show ever. Hi, Brooks. We're at our favorite store, Soccer World in Rochester. We're just gonna do some light shopping. Nothing big. Ooh, pretty colors. Oh, and one of these too?
Ooh, Germany. Nate would like this.
Hey, Brooks, look at all these. Look what I got.
South America. Ooh. Wow, that's not MLS. Cool.
Socks? No.
Ooh, a ball pump. Next in line.
Sir, you're next.
Right. That's a mannequin. You know that.
Huh?
Oh. Mannequin.
Oh. Sorry, sir.
Craig, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Huh? Sorry about that, folks. Welcome back to We Are Soccer. This is Brooks Lane here, and today we have a UPSL soccer match here in Metro Detroit against with Detroit with the team Detroit Metro FC, excuse me, and Victory Soccer. We're here live at the Legacy Sports Complex in Brighton, Michigan. We're indoors here, but it is a very beautiful day outside. It's about 80-some degrees with hot and humid, and it's a little cooler here indoors, and got the fans going in the air condition a little bit, and DJs are rocking, and the crowd's here, and it's about to be a good game here between Detroit Metro FC and Victory Soccer. Victory Soccer coached by head coach Travis Roy and assistant coach Rick Larson. Rick Larson, the head coach at Schoolcraft University, local JUCO school here for the men's soccer program. And Alex Lubianski's not here today, the head coach of Detroit Metro FC, so Adrian Mata, the assistant coach, will be stepping in today. Good old AD, good goalkeeper back in the day. Still very good goalkeeper. Coached as well locally here, so nice to see Detroit Metro FC and see if they can get a win here at home today. Waiting here for the walkout, and then we'll probably do a national anthem here as well, and then we'll do roster announcements. We'll have the starting 11s for both sides on the screen here when the players walk out, and then we'll get the game going here. Just want to let you know about some of our sponsors here at We Are Soccer. We have Next Level Training, and Next Level Training with Aaron Bird, Scotty, Renato, Dylan, and Summer, and all the great coaches there at Next Level Training. Be sure to check out their websites for summer camps this summer, as well as sign up for training sessions. And we have the players walking out here from the side. Victory Soccer will be in yellow today, and Detroit Metro FC in their black and blue kits. Here we go. Here's the Detroit Metro FC's lineup. So Trevor Hermis is in goal. Chika Diop at left back. Roland Gibson center back. Sean Clark center back. Andrew Smutek at right back. Nolan Daroon at defensive center mids. Najib Arabat central mid. Nolan Matley at 10. Vincent Stockton, the left winger. Gio Cavelli. And then we have just one change. It will be not Leon Marchich. It'll be Ardit Dugash in the center forward position. And then we may do the national anthem here in a second. And after the national anthem, we will go over the Victory Soccer lineup.
Change tempo, yes, yes, drop out, good. Yes, touch play, right foot, yes. Scan, scan, good. Touch in, play, drop your hip, right, yes, good scan. Yes. Jay, well done. Get side on touch. Play, see it, see it, see it, yes.
And I'm going to give you one opportunity because we're friends.
Winner!
Who gives a shit about where the ball's been?
Yeah, F him. They went from loving this guy, best move ever, to hating him.
I think it's the most ridiculous thing in the world.
I love it because it tells you how the game was played.
There's nowhere for him to go. Literally, I think there's one place.
You can't do that in the national team.
Do I look like I'm freaking kidding?
He does things that are absolutely insane.
Successful and sexy? No. It wasn't aggravating at times? Yes.
Sorry,
That's not very fair.
It's not about being fair.
Welcome to the greatest soccer show ever.
And we're back here after the national anthem, and let's just quickly show that away lineup if we can for Victory Soccer. We'll read that off here. Victory Soccer in goal, the UDM goalkeeper Quintus, Brody Shingledecker, Fagan Roy, coach's son of Travis Roy, Derek Trinklin, Ali Sabah, Nico Demopoulos, Brian Lawrence, Richard Larson, Cooper Bilecki, Justin Vivier, and Devlin McGinnis. They're in the lineup for Victory Soccer. You may notice their jerseys may look very similar to the stuff at Schoolcraft. There are a lot of Schoolcraft players here. Some that are going to, some that are still there. And then there's other mixture of players here. But one to watch out is probably for number 5, Fagan Roy, for Victory Soccer. Very good player, played locally here for Michigan Nationals. And his brother Sebi, unfortunately, is not playing today. He's out injured, but he plays at Yale University for the one Kylie Stannard, the former Michigan State men's soccer assistant coach. Shout out to Kylie if he's watching or if he comes across this. And we're about to get going here shortly as both teams look to get situated and get ready for kickoff. here as Detroit Metro finally breaks from the huddle. Looks like Victory Soccer may have the kickoff here to start the match. This crowd still walks in here. The Legacy Center in Brighton, Michigan.
I'm done.
And the referee blows the whistle, and we're off. Long ball played out wide, and it's out of bounds for a throw in for Detroit Metro FC. Welcome, everybody. My name is Brooks Lanebeer. This is the We Are Soccer Network. We hope you enjoyed today's UPSL match, and we also have many other teams we're live streaming for, the Michigan Jaguars and Detroit Metro FC, as well as Steelers FC. So you want to find some good summer soccer here in the Detroit Metro area, head over to We Are Soccer YouTube. Now it's Diak on the ball, number 26. Plays it back. Sean Clark on the ball, plays forward. All bouncing around and pinging around, and finally Victory Soccer comes out with it, but then there's a foul. Wide, number 3, that's Brody Shingledecker, son of local Ken Shingledecker, who coaches for Michigan Wolves in soccer. Into the corner, number 22, I have my notes here. Richard Larson, that's Rick Larson's son. And Victory Soccer maintains the ball after a clearance from Detroit Metro. And it's whipped in, and keeper claims it. Ball rolled out to Schmutek. Schmutek dribbles forward. Played wide and kept in. Played centrally and turns. There goes Diak, dribbles forward. He's got Diop wide. Plays wide. Diop with the first time lifting ball, and it's found in the middle. Shot, and an easy one for Quinn Tews. Quinn quickly plays it out wide. Jumping forward here, Victory Soccer keeps going, and DMC backs off. Diak turns, gets the ball. Diop plays forward. It's a left-footed shot, and it just goes wide. Might have dinged off the post, or might have dinged off one of the signs. I'm not sure. I thought they hit that Jets Pizza sign over there. Sean Clark on the ball. Plays wide to Gibson. Gibson to Diop. Yeah, flicks forward to Stockton. Stockton dribbles forward. Gets it off wide, and it's a good pickoff by Cooper Bilecki. Bilecki into 22. That's Richard Larson. Richard Larson turns. Looks for Fagan Roy. So wide to 13. It's Nico Demopoulos. Then plays back to Tews. Demopoulos dribbles forward. This is Shingledecker. Shingledecker goes back. 27, that's Justin Vivier. Derek Trinklinkin dribbles forward. Still running forward. Playing in long to number 9, but he's offsides. It's Ali Shabah. Yeah. Yeah, a little tough on the replay to look at that one, but I think he was offsides on that one. That was a call by the referees. Back to Shingledecker. Shingle looks forward, plays a long diagonal ball. That gets cleared by Diop. Bilecki on the ball, heads it forward. Diop heads it forward to his teammate. Pinged around, and number 29, McGinnis comes out with it. McGinnis has the ball, switches that ball to Demopoulos. To number 13, Nico Demopoulos. Fagan-Roy on the ball, plays square. Pinged around, and it ends up coming to the goalkeeper's hand, Trevor Hermes. Hermes plays to Sean Clark. Long ball. One sub just to denote here for Detroit Metro FC is Leon Marichich is not, and that's Ardit Dushka that's at the top for the number 9. Demopoulos on the ball, turns. Shingledecker wide. Square ball to Bilecki. Bilecki, a Michigan Wolves Academy kid, heading to Schoolcraft this fall. There's a clearance by Roland Gibson. Victory Soccer come out with the ball there after that tackle, but they just can't find anyone, and that's a foul there. Yeah, draws the foul. And we'll see this one on replay here. Yeah, just got tangled up a little bit there, and that's a good call there. And we have a free kick here. Roland Gibson over the ball. But we also have a guy player down right now. It's like Vincent Stockton maybe down there on the side. We'll see if Detroit Metro decides to use a sub here early on. A quick replay here. I think Stockton may have turned an ankle there a little bit. Just look at the replay there. Good job from our camera crew. Be a knee thing. The trainer's looking at him. Well, we'll see what Adrian Mata decides to do. If he decides to make an early sub or Stockton can continue. And Gibson hits the ball forward, and we're going back here again. Diak turns and plays the ball out wide to Gio Cavelli. Cavelli runs onto it, and he just cannot keep that in bounds. Goal kick for Hughes, and plays it to Bilecki. Bilecki dribbles forward. Looking for Larson in the pocket. He moves out, and he finds Larson in the middle now. It's out to Demopoulos. Demopoulos looks, gets stuck on the ball, plays back to number 8. Derek Trinkline. Trinkline back to Shingledecker, and then Shingledecker goes back all the way to the keeper. Quinn plays long. Demopoulos, header. Brought down. Nope, Shingledecker gets the ball. Turned out of it, number 22. Richard Larson. Richard Larson maintains possession. There we go, into 29. McGinnis. McGinnis out to Demopoulos. Demopoulos looks to take the player on. This is the ball. Schmutek tries to clear, and it's forward, and it's going to be a throw. Throw in long, cleared by Trinklin. Trinklin gets the ball. Fagan Roy picks it up now. Fagan plays in. Looking for a run down the line, number 29, McGinnis, but no one was running down the line for that ball, and it's a goal kick for Detroit Metro. Sean Clark dribbles forward, looks to play maybe somewhere in the pocket. Oh, he decides to go long to Ardit. Getting off sides there. And number 27, Justin Vivier is on the ball, plays it to Shingledecker. Shingledecker looks to play forward. Plays out to Demopoulos. Demopoulos has the ball, plays back to Shingledecker. Back to the goalkeeper, Quinn Tews. Quinn Tews decides to play that long and diagonal. Schmutek picks that one off, and we have transition here. But Shingledecker does his job to stop that, and here comes Fagan Roy dribbling forward. Fagan Roy out to number 29, McGinnis. McGinnis drives into the box. And the left-footed cross in the box, and no one's there. And it looks like Detroit Metro have made a sub. I believe that sub is, I think it's Javon Aching that came in, number 88. Gibson back to the goalkeeper. Hermes with some good feet there to get out of that one. And Sean Clark can't quite follow, and Diak does a good job there for some backwards. Shingledecker with the ball. Shingledecker whips that one in. Doesn't get over the backline defender, though. And Larson hits that one, and it's deflected. And that'll be a Victory Soccer corner. Let's see. If Demopoulos wants this one, he's walking over slowly. But number 16... Brian Lawrence may take this one here. And it's going to be Lawrence on this one. It's going to be an outswinger. So he tries to pick out here. Lawrence whips it in the box. Looks like Fagan Roy's on the end there, and he heads it, and it's wide and over the goal. Plays short. There's Gibson. Gibson plays out wide to Diop. Diop looks to play forward. And it looks like Stockton's actually back in. And Stockton's on the ball right now. Here we go. And but looks like he's offsides. Good to see Vincent Stockton running around. And that knock he took, it's not kept him out of the game. Tews plays quickly, and Shingledecker looks to play forward. Shingledecker and then Demopoulos. Demopoulos dribbles forward, looks to take on Schmutek. Schmutek does a good job to shield, and it's a foul on Shingledecker, or sorry, Demopoulos. Schmutek looks to play backwards to Clark, decides to do something else. And looks like Ardit wants it forward as well as Stockton, and he pings that one Schmutek into turnover right to Richard Larson. Richard Larson has the ball dribbling forward. Turns and plays. Vincent Stock tries to pick that one off. There's number 8, Trinkline. Trinkline gets the ball back. Looks to switch the point of attack over to Vivier. Vivier has the ball, plays long. I don't know what he was thinking there because Demopoulos was not making that run forward. Throw in from Metro. Diak taps that forward, and Stockton looks to go play forward. Looks to play Diak again, but that ball went out of bounds. Both teams struggling to find a rhythm here early on. Victory Soccer having more of the ball a little bit, but Demopoulos with a quick throw back to Vivier. Vivier over to Balicki. Balicki looks to play forward, and he clips that one into number 9. Ali Shaban is just out of his reach, and the goalkeeper comes out to get it, and Sean throws the ball to Sean Clark. Sean Clark looks, triples forward, plays it long to Stockton. Stockton's on sides this time, and he gets him behind Vivier. Stockton with the shot, and Quinn with the save. Stockton with the rebound, tries to shoot it again, and a good job by Balicki to get that one away. Shingledecker over to Demopoulos. Here we go on the transition. Demopoulos driven forward. Good pick by Ardit. Ardit looks to play Stockton. Looks like there's a foul there, but the ref lets the play on. Schmutek with the ball. Schmutek dribbles forward. Tries to clip that one in behind. It does find Covelli. Covelli dribbling to the line. Cross. And it's off Vivier for a corner. Good save by Quinn. Coming out big on Stockton. And another block from Balecki. And then looks like we got a corner here. Not sure he's whipping that in, but the ball's whipped in. It's an outswinger, and it's towards the back, and Diak can't find it, but Diak goes to get it, steals the ball. Tries to beat Lawrence one-on-one, and it's out for a throw. It's Atching over there, I believe, with the throw, but Diop may look to take it. Diop on the throw. Goes into Atching. Atching tries to hold. Diop makes the move, whips that in, and finds Stockton. He just can't bury that one. It goes right to Quinn. Quinn with the quick drop kick in. It's a little too far for number 29, McGinnis. And it's a throw in. Clark takes it to Schmutek. Schmutek down to Covelli. Covelli goes back to Schmutek. Plays inside 22. Out to Diak. Diak looks to play for, but thinks better and keeps possession and go out to Diop. Yeah, back to Gibson. Gibson to number 22. Plays back. Ooh, that's Philippot, I believe. Sean Clark plays centrally to Ardit. Ardit plays out to Schmutek. Schmutek controls, plays to Ardit. Ardit looks to turn to go. Keeps possession, back to Clark. Clark with the long ball and Atching, and it may be too long for him as Brian Lawrence shows his pace there and gets back. Throwing quickly to Quinn. To Balecki. Balecki to Fagan Roy. Fagan Roy turns. Plays that one long. And it's a little too long for number 9, Ali Shabab, but he goes to track it down, and he's giving Diop a challenge here. And Shabab gets the ball, but Diop comes out with it. Arson on the foul there, possibly, and Diop will have the free kick. Plays it quickly to Gibson. Over to Clark. Diak centrally, but Clark doesn't want to play. He decides to play long to Covelli. It's a little out of Covelli's range, and I don't think he was wanting that ball in behind. He was wanting more to his feet. Bouvier on the ball, plays Quinn. Quinn pinked that one long to number 29, McGinnis. McGinnis on the run. Good job by Sean Clark to shield that one as they battle, and it looks like there's a foul, and the referee's going to come over there, and he's going to draw a yellow card here. Let's see who gets this yellow card. Is it McGinnis? It is. McGinnis will get the first yellow card here for the match. Very good referee crew. The center, I forget his name, slips my mind, but he's done a lot of USL Championship and college games. I've seen him going around as people know, I do a lot of scouting here in the local Metro Detroit area in the Midwest. Covelli on the ball. Schmutek gets the ball. Big touch forward, and it's a battle between their McGinnis and Schmutek, and McGinnis has a few things to say. Fagan-Roy on the touch and plays that one long to Ali Shabazz, and it falls in over Diop, and Shabazz there, and he's battling with Diop, and unfortunately Shabazz's touch was out of bounds at a Diop throw. Gibson just plays that one forward. Diop battles, it loses the... Fagan-Roy tries to wind up and hit that one. Larson tries to get that one too, and it's cleared by Diop. Quick throw by Shingledecker. Demopoulos turns. Left for Demopoulos turns back, and he's got Shingledecker behind him in support. And he looks like he wants to take Covelli on 1v1. Demopoulos dribbles, beats Schmutek, and that might have been off Detroit Metro player for a corner. Looks like Brian Lawrence is going to take this one. And this will be an in-swinger this time. McGinnis right there on top of the goalkeeper, and there's Sean Clark, the defender, and other guys back. Fagan-Roy on the backside, heads it. Shabazz gets it. Richard Larson gets it in. It is a foul, and it is inside the box, and Richard Larson draws the foul, and there's a PK coming for Victory Soccer. Let's see if Richard Larson looks to take this one. Looks like he is lining up the right footer. Go to a replay. Oh, I missed the replay. There we go again. There's the battle. Larson gets the touch, and Detroit Metro player definitely gets in front of him, impeding him. And I think that was the right call by the referee there. On the 24th minute here. Let's see where Larson puts this one. Oh, a good free kick, or a good PK by Larson, and he buries that one. Gets Trevor Hermes going the opposite direction, and it's 1-0 Victory Soccer here at the Legacy Center in Brighton. We go with the kickoff after the PK goal, and Ardet plays back to Diop. Diop to Gibson. Gibson, I believe that's Philippot that's starting there. At the Schmutek. Little combination there, and Schmutek goes forward, plays it into Covelli. Covelli tries to turn and go. Gets picked off by Victory Soccer, and Schmutek keeps that in. McGinnis keeps that in, and McGinnis gets it by him. And McGinnis drives, and he beats number 22, and McGinnis keeps driving, and Stockton with the foul. Or that could be Cavelli, but it sets it up in a good area for Victory Soccer. Looks like Fagan Roy wants this one. Demopoulos over it as well, the left footer. Fagan Roy, the right footer. Hermes sets his wall. There's only 3 men on the wall here. Probably a good 25 yards out, I'd say, about between 25 and closer to 25. And Roy of the ball rips this one, tries to go near side, and it's deflected off Schmutek, and it's a corner for Victory Soccer. Lawrence over to take the corner. Here's the replay of the free kick here. I don't know if Fagan Roy mishit that or if that was intentional of what he was trying to do, but Victory Soccer of the corner here, and Vivier, Fagan Roy, Ali Shabah, and we got McGinnis there on the near post. And here's the service on the in-swinger. Shabah gets it on the back. It's to beat Diop, and I think he dribbled that one out of bounds, and yes, it will be a goal kick for Detroit Metro. Clark breaks the line there to Diak. Diak flicks that forward. Demopoulos has the ball, turns. Looks to play, oh, doesn't want to play shingle decker, goes the opposite direction. Demopoulos getting out of that one, plays Fagan Roy, takes a touch, a little heavy, but he gets by Sean Clark, and and it gets spilled, but it finds Schmutek. And Nick Cavelli. Cavelli gets the ball, keeps that from going out of bounds, and the ball, in the stands. Someone's got a souvenir. Player from Fagan Roy with a good touch around, and Hermes does a good job to come on and get that, and it falls to Schmutek, and looks like Sean Clark's down here for a second. Sean Clark X back up, and we'll continue here with Schmutek throwing. Schmutek throws long into Vincent Stockton. Vincent Stockton tries to flick, and Shingle Ducker wins that. Back to Quinn. Out to Vivier.
Grab a slice of the best. Jets Pizza is a proud sponsor of today's game.
Quinn dribbles forward and pings that one long and wide to Demopoulos. Schmutek looks to try to track that. He gets to it first, but it's bounced around, and Demopoulos looks like he may get that. They're battling the corner, and we've got a goal kick. Demopoulos doesn't like that call. He thinks it came off of Schmutek last. See the replay here. Ping-ponging around, and I don't know, he may have a point there. Looks like Schmutek may have touched the ball there at the end, but Diop brings this forward after the goal kick was taken quickly. Diop with the ball to try to turn, gets sandwiched there by Lawrence and Larson, and we got a little, they call it handbags going on there. Diop on the ball, wants players to get forward so he can whip this one in the box. He does so and tries to look for Cavelli, but Vivier wins that. Larson looks to bring that one down. He gets out of there. Larson turns and plays Lawrence. Lawrence back to Larson. Larson out to Shingle Decker. Demopoulos to Shingledecker. Shingledecker plays inside to Trinkline, and Trinkline plays back to Quinn. Shingledecker gets the ball again, and Demopoulos goes forward into McGinnis, and that gets poked away. Revere looks to play long, not a long diagonal, but long and behind, and nowhere near his player, but Lawrence is running onto that one, and it's going to be a battle there in the corner, and it ends up being a Detroit Metro throw. Gibson plays all the way over to Sean Clark. No one checking centrally. Sean Clark wants someone for central, and Covelli finally comes down to get it. Covelli turns and drives. Battle between Demopoulos and Covelli, and they were tied up, and Demopoulos doesn't like that one, and it's a free kick for Detroit Metro. Fagan Roy speaking to the referee a little bit, and it's quickly taken. Stockton gets the ball, plays all wide. There's Diop. Out wide, and Diak on the ball, plays backwards to Gibson. Gibson tries to take a touch, and that one goes out of bounds. And Victory Soccer look to go quickly here. Larson looks to switch the point of attack diagonally, and it's just out of the reach of McGinnis. Sean Clark gets the ball, it's rolled out to him. Ardit checks out. Vincent Stockton's in behind. It looks like he's on sides. Quinn doesn't know what he wants to do, and finally comes out to get it. Hesitation there a little bit, whether to come out of the box or let it get into the box so we can grab with his hands. Vivier out to Demopoulos, back to Vivier. Teams look a little tired here after all the running they've done. Trying to slow the game down, change the pace of it. Quinn flicks this one into Larson, who gets a head on it, flicks it forward to Shabbat. Shabbat to Lawrence. To Fagan Roy. Fagan Roy fakes a few times, dribbles forward. Little clever ball there from Fagan Roy into McGinnis, and Hermes comes out to get that just at the top of the 18. Diop on the ball, looks to play forward. Plays that into Stockton. Stockton flicks that around the corner, but very difficult ball. Try to get into Hotching. Replay player, good ball by Fagan Roy. Very clever ball from the youngster. Still undetermined where he's going to go to college. Demopoulos dribbles forward, gets through, tries to play it outside the football through, and can't get there. And Stockton's battling there, and he gets sandwiched there, and he gets hit in the head by Veer a little bit. But play continues, and Hotching takes a big touch. Bilecki gets out of there. The Wolves Academy player. Play into Larson. Larson dribbles. Shingledecker on the ball now, into Larson. Larson goes, plays Shingledecker. Shingledecker gets stuck on the ball, and he's got nowhere to go because McGinnis is right by there, and they just give the ball right back to Detroit Metro, but Shabab battling with Sean Clark. Into Hermes. Hermes out to Roland Gibson. Out to Diop. Fagan Roy goes to press. A lot of running and pressing around the field from Victory Soccer, and they have gotten turnovers in key places, but Detroit Metro look to break it. Here's Schmutek. Schmutek dribbles inside. No one's running him behind, and he plays the ball, but Larson does a good job to get that, but here comes Ardit. Ardit settles the ball. Ardit dribbles, hits a left-footed shot, and a great save by Quinn Hughes, the UDM goalkeeper. Coach Nate Kopenek's watching. I'm sure he's proud of that one. Replay here from Ardit. Good job to dribble inside there, and the good left-footed shot, and the extension there from Quinn was great. And we have a corner here. Looks like it's going to be an outswinger. Can't quite see. Oh, and it's an outswinger, and it's on the ground and pings around the box. Almost gets to a Metro player, and Sean Clark gets that one. Plays it out wide. Arden whips that one into Hughes, and he punches that away just to make sure. And Covelli keeps that one in. Covelli with the cross. Hit out, pings around. Vincent Stockton gets it, and it might be an offside call there from Stockton. Demopoulos on the ball. Plays into Shingle Decker. Very poor ball into Shingle Decker, though. Very lackadaisical. Quick foul from Schmutek. Troy Metro to switch the point of attack. Gibson plays forward to Diop. Diop plays forward into Stockton. Can't find his feet, though, and Bilecki gets the ball. Plays out to Shingle Decker, and Shingle Decker looks to start and go here. Falling behind Ali Shabbat, and it's cleared by Diop. Larson gets the ball down with the throw in, dribbles down the line. Dribbles down the line, keeps going in the box. Left-footed. That was a shot, or he's trying to maybe find McGinnis in the box, but he gets the corner. In the replay, Larson was trying to maybe see if he could maybe sneak that one far side, but it was a good block by Gibson. Brian Lawrence on the corner here. Here's the outswinger from the right footer. To pick up maybe Fagan Roy on the backside, but he's not there, and Hermes gets the ball and stops the counter very quickly. Covelli gets it. He's going. Plays centrally. Covelli maybe wants the ball back, but Stockton makes a run in behind, and Bilecki does a good job to get that, and Stockton backheels it to Ardit. Ardit back to Covelli. Larson wins that. Shingle Decker plays, tries to find Fagan Roy, but he finds Ali Shabbat. Shabbat lays it off the trink line, but Fagan Roy wanted it, but Fagan Roy gets the ball back. Roy turns. McGinnis maybe was looking for Lawrence to run ahead there, but that wasn't happening, and now it's a throw in from Troy Metro, and Diop throws it in. McGinnis gets the ball back. Fagan Roy turns, looks the other direction, goes back, and then goes back the other direction. There's Shingle Decker. Hesitates on the ball, plays inside the trink line. Trink line all wide to Demopoulos, and Demopoulos likes been 1v1 here against Schmutek. He plays Larson down the line with a good run by Larson. Gets stood up by Sean Clark, and oh, if Sean Clark ran in Hermes there, that'd be interesting one to see that one on the replay, but let's see here. Switch the point of attack by Shingle Decker in. The ball through the trink line, and then Demopoulos going to play Larson through, and he got knocked there by his own teammate, Sean Clark, and it looks like they had an ankle or a foot. And we'll see if Jackson Harchick will come in for Hermes. Well, at the beginning of the broadcast, I was mentioning about our great sponsors, Next Level Training, Scotty, Renato, Summer, Dylan, Aaron, and everyone. Jump on nextleveltraining.com and find out their camps.
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
yeah. So it looks like his ankle was stepped on from his own teammate. That's what it looks like, and it's show this replay once more here. Just an accidental thing here, and it just kind of ran into his teammate there and was stepped on, and that's where Hermes in so much pain, but he's kind of trying to limp it off here. Back to that, just to let you know, looks next level training, just to go online and look for their camps and also sign up for their classes that they'll be running, their training sessions. They run some great ones here. Also for Soccer World, visit their stores in Brighton, Rochester, and Canton. If you need any World Cup gear, need some EPL gear, or even some Arsenal gear, go tell Rod Sana that you support Arsenal, and maybe he'll give you a discount. Don't tell him I said that. But yes, stop into Soccer World for your soccer gear needs. They have a great online website as well. And drop ball here from the referee, and we continue play. To Gibson to Sean Clark. Sean Clark plays down long to Chang. That's flicked on, and Stockton gets a piece of it, and it's out for a corner. Looks like Ardit's going to go take the corner there, and there'll be an outswinger. Whipped in on the outswinger, goes through. Thinking Roy gets it on the end, and he clears it, but he can't clear it all the way. Whip back in to Stockton, falls to Ardit. Ardit back over, and Stockton tries to hit it, and it bounces around, and it's off Quinn. And it's a goal, and we have a 1-1 game here. A late goal in the first half. For Vincent Stockton, number 26 of Detroit Metro FC.
When the game gets tough and you want the right team in your corner, we got to thank William Neck and Barrow's attorneys for sponsoring. Legal experts you can count on and off the field.
Shabak kicks the ball off, and Larson dribbles forward. And Demopolis. Tackle by Ardit. Comes out. Clean tackle. Here we go with the transition. Stockton begs. Trinkline. Trinkline tracks him down. Gets a tackle. Continue play here. Stockton finds the ball again. Good switch there. There's Covelli on the wide. Late as he tries to play Diop, who overlaps, and he couldn't find him, and there's Ardit. Ardit plays wide to Diop finally. Diop dribbles and take on Lawrence, pushes it by him, and looking for a foul. And I think Ryan Lawrence is getting a talking to here. I don't know if it's something maybe he said after. Quinn hits this one long. Looks to play for McGinnis. McGinnis gets the ball, wins it, but he can't find a teammate. Vier steps in, clears the ball, and just plays long into the opponent's box. Reese throws it out quickly to Schmutek. Schmutek into Arching. Or, sorry, Aching. Aching beats his player Shingeldecker down the line, but Veer does a good job to cover, but he can't clear it. Shingaduck gets it. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Trinkline. Trinkline, Demopoulos. Demopoulos turns, and Victory Soccer gets a throw. Larson heads it forward. Demopoulos comes out with that one. Back to Vivier. Out to Bilecki. Bilecki pings that one forward, but no one's really running, and Diop gets that. Lawrence is about to give him some issues there, and he ends up winning that challenge. And it looks like Diop will get that yellow card for Detroit Metro FC. A free kick just outside the box. It was really close. Guinness over the ball on Larson. Guinness hit that one with his left foot, and it goes way wide over the goal. Play quickly to Schmutek. Schmutek dribbles forward. Gibson out wide to Clark. Clark tries playing centrally, and it gets deflected and pings around, and it finds it again and plays out to Gibson. Gibson to Diop. Diop dribbles forward. Trinkline comes over. Combines there. Diop still looked to go, and he's centrally here. He looks to beat the whole entire team, and he can. Here's Arda with the ball. Arda with the wide shot. It goes over the goal. Quinn telling his players to get forward and central as the long goal kick is hit here, and to find Figueroa, but it just drops in between everyone, and Sean Clark wins it. Diak clears it forward to Stockton. Stockton looks to flick to someone, but no one's running. There's Cooper. Bilecki comes, brings it down to Larson, to Lawrence. Lawrence plays a long diagonal ball over to Demopoulos. Demopoulos looks to take him out. Aching comes in, tries to take the ball. Demopoulos dribbles inside. Schmutek gets a piece of it, but Demopoulos gets it, and Schmutek almost gets the foul. That was close to being inside the box. Bilecki plays the long diagonal, but Aching picks it up, and Detroit Metro clears, and Stockton looks to cause trouble here. Revere gets it away, and Bilecki will get on that one and play it forward, but he plays it right to Diop. Diop into Gibson. Gibson back to Diop. Diop gets out of that one, and he's just going forward here. Schmutek gets the ball. Schmutek looks to turn and play, and Sean Clark dribbles forward here, and too many touches there, and he loses the ball, and Gibson gets it, and Figueroa looks to create the transition. Guinness on the ball. Guinness drives into the box. He beats his defender. He has the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper comes out, and it's off the goalkeeper and out for a corner, but looks like Gibson's going to get a foul as McGinnis went to go get the ball. So Gibson with the yellow card. McGinnis looks to take the outswinger. Looks like Lawrence is coming over, and they play short. And the ref's like, hold on a second. McGinnis gets out. Lawrence is on the ball. There's going to be an in-swinger here. In-swinger comes out to Vivier, and Vivier heads it and goes wide. And the ref blows his whistle, and that is halftime. Here in the Legacy Center in Brighton, it is 1-1 between your Detroit Metro FC and Victory Soccer. Got some replays. Here's the PK. Buried by Richard Larson and had Hermes going the opposite direction. It was a good job by Larson, and that made it 1-0 Victory Soccer. Free kick here from Fagan Roy. About 25 out. Hits that one. I don't know what he's trying to do, but he's trying those near posts, and it just doesn't work. And Ardit with the dribble inside here in the left-footed shot, and a great save by Quinn Hughes. Keep that game at 1-0. Ryan Lawrence here with the corner. Whips that one in. Hermes gets the ball and quickly plays, and then there's the collision here with Sean Clark and Hermes, and injury, and then a whipped-in ball here that finds Ardit, pings around, and then Vincent Stockton takes a swing. It goes off Hughes and goes in the goal, and that's the 1-1 we have here. And goal by Vincent Stockton. And one here at the end here where in a little run in here with Gibson and McGinnis. And those are the replays there for the first half. Please come back and watch the second half here on the We Are Soccer Network.
What? And I'm going to give you one opportunity because we're friends.
Winner! Who gives a shit about where the ball's been?
Yeah, F him. They went from loving this guy, best move ever, to hating him.
I think it's the most ridiculous thing in the world.
I love it because it tells you how the game was played.
There's nowhere for him to go. Literally, I think there's one place.
You can't do that in the national team. Do I look like I'm freaking kidding?
He does things that are absolutely insane.
Successful and sexy? No. It wasn't aggravating at times? Yes.
Sorry,
That's not very fair.
It's not about being fair.
Welcome to the greatest soccer show ever.
Change tempo, yes, yes, drop out, good. Yes, touch play, right foot, yes. Scan, scan, good. Touch in, play, drop your hip, right, yes, good scan. Yes. Jay, well done. Good side on touch. Play, see it, see it, see it, yes.
Hi, Brooks. We're at our favorite store, Soccer World in Rochester. We're just gonna do some light shopping. Nothing big. Ooh, pretty colors. Oh, and one of these too?
Ooh, Germany. Nate would like this.
Hey, Brooks, look at all these. Look what I got.
South America. Ooh. Wow, that's not MLS. Cool.
Socks? No.
Ooh, a ball pump.
Next to line.
Sir, you're next.
Right. That's a mannequin. You know that.
Huh?
It's a
Oh.
mannequin.
Oh. Sorry, sir.
Craig, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Huh? Change tempo, yes, yes, drop out, good. Yes, touch play, right foot, yes. Scan, good. Touch in, play, drop your hip, right, yes, good scan. Yes. Jay, well done. Good side on touch. Play, see it, yes. tempo, yes, yes, drop out, good. Yes, touch, play, right foot, yes. Scan, scan, good. Touch in, play, drop your hip, right, yes, good scan. Yes. Jay, well done. Good side on touch. Play, see it, see it, see it, yes.
Hi, Brooks. We're at our favorite store, Soccer World in Rochester. We're just gonna do some light shopping. Nothing big. Ooh, pretty colors. Oh, and one of these too?
Ooh, Germany. Nate would like this.
Hey, Brooks, look at all these. Look what I got.
South America. Ooh. Wow, that's not MLS. Cool.
Socks? No.
Ooh, a ball pump.
Next in line.
Sir, you're next.
Right. That's a mannequin. You know that.
Huh?
It's a mannequin.
Oh. Sorry, sir.
Craig, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Huh?
Welcome back to We Are Soccer. My name is Brooks Lanebeer, and we are at the Legacy Center in Brighton, Michigan for the UPSL match between Detroit Metro FC and Victory Soccer. And we'll go through the replays here. That's the first goal there from Richard Larson. Foul in the box and PK goal from Larson. It's currently 1-1 here. You'll see all the replays. Here's Fagan Roy with the PK that goes wide of the goal. Ardick dribbling here in the left-footed shot, and Quinn Hughes with a tremendous athletic save there to keep the game at 1-0. So some of the replays there, and we have the second half kickoff here. And Detroit Metro kicks it off here, and here we go. Diak plays forward. Into Trinkline. Trinkline wants to turn. Plays forward into Fagan Roy. Looks to play a little higher up the field now. Right there, for me, is that midfield. Midfielder turns number 22, and that's Sean Clark out there. Sean Clark pings it. So we have a substitution here. Number 35 coming in. For Victory Soccer, and that'd be number 35. That's Brian Palmer. Metro looks to attack Palmer there first, and Palmer comes out of his first challenge and wins that. And it was goalkeeper Quinn. Quinn plays that off the side of his foot. Larson gets that, and tries to go forward, and yeah, gets it. There's Diop. Diop swings that one in, and collected by Hughes. Hughes plays quickly up to McGinnis. McGinnis flicks and it goes to no one. It goes to Sean Clark. Sean Clark lops that in and it's to Atching. Atching looks to turn. Beats Trinkline and Demopoulos. And it goes out for a Detroit Metro throw. 1-1 here at the Legacy Center in Brighton. The Diak. Diak gets to switch the point of attack to Diop. Diop gets the ball. Goes down to Ardit. Has to keep that one in. Ardit takes the player on. Lawrence shields that and it goes out for a goal kick. Hughes takes the ball to Palmer. Palmer dribbles forward. It's wide Demopoulos, but it goes out of bounds. She plays back, goes backwards to Sean Clark. Sean Clark plays wide to Diop. Diop goes, plays back. There's Lawrence with the throw in. Back to Bilecki. Bilecki looks to play forward. 22 Larson plays backwards to Vivir. Vivir plays over wide to Palmer. Palmer dribbles forward, breaks lines into Fagan-Roy. Fagan-Roy turns. Plays it wide to Demopoulos. Demopoulos looks with the ball and turns and plays backwards to Palmer. Palmer goes. Plays into Fagan-Roy. Fagan-Roy looks to play out wide to Bilecki. Keeps the ball, plays out wide instead to Lawrence. Lawrence turns and drives. Doubles inside. Shingledecker. Shingledecker. Oh, my bad, it's Trinkline. Trinkline over to Shabbat. Shabbat looks to play that one in. And that is out of bounds for a goal kick. Sean Clark plays. Bounces around. Schmutek gets that, heads it forward. Watching turns. There's that left-footed long diagonal ball, but it doesn't get there. And Lawrence gets it and gets it into Bilecki. There's Lawrence on the ball. There's Cabelli. Cabelli looks to drive. Likes a shot from out wide. Quinn saves that one. Detroit Mercy goalkeeper. A few Detroit Mercy players out here right now. We got Quinn. Alex Diak, who just graduated, and then Vincent Stockton as well, who just graduated from Detroit Mercy. So a number of Detroit Titans out there on the field. There's Larson, takes the dribble forward. Plays it forward into McGinnis, but it's too far for him, and Sean Clark clears that. Looks to turn. Demopoulos. Demopoulos on the ball. Plays it back.
Get back in your prime with Game Days Health. Proud sponsors helping you stay.
Let's go play fake, and Roy gets the ball through.
On top of your game day.
Shabbat clears that ball.
Feel like yourself.
There's the corner there for Brian Lawrence. Just some fun facts here as well. We've had a parent come up here and let us know that like Vincent Stockton and Quinn and Diak, they were all Detroit Mercy teammates as well, and they both just graduated last Saturday. So congratulations, Alex Diak and Vincent Stockton. Also two kids I know very well that played for the Michigan Jags. Coached them a little bit as well when it was in my short tenure youth coaching career that I had. Before jumping in full-time to scouting. Play quickly. Looks like Ardit's dribbling forward. Ardit plays forward there. Looks like there's a out of bounds. And it's going to be replay there on the corner. Plays short. Demopoulos flips that in, and it just goes over the goal. Veer's on the ball. Plays it forward to Palmer. Palmer for Shingle-Decker, so he's the new left back there. Palmer looks to dribble inside. Actually gets it. There's Stockton. Stockton wants to take it away. Palmer still has the ball. Stockton gets the ball. He's been everywhere today. There's Sean Clark. Sean Clark finds essentially a Diak. Diak takes a heavy touch, takes it back. And there's Gibson. Gibson plays that one forward, and Ardit keeps that in. Maybe Jeep. Throw for Detroit Metro. There's Diop on the ball. I apologize, folks. I've been calling Ardit. That's Najib Al-Rebat. My apologies for those viewing. There's Faganroy on the ball. Faganroy plays wide. Picked off by Schmutek. Schmutek looks to go in the transition here. He's got Giocavelli forward. Stockton makes the run, but he's off sides, and Schmutek had nowhere to go. And here's the transition there from Victory Soccer. Faganroy plays forward, a throw ball in to McGinnis. McGinnis takes a touch, chops it back, dribbles inside, hits the ball, and it's deflected by Gibson. And out for a corner. McGinnis showing some fancy moves there, and a little backheel chop, which that Cristiano Ronaldo will be known for as well, doing a backheel chop to get inside and to get space from his player. Lawrence over there. Demopoulos on the ball as well. Let's get to another short corner here. Lots of space centrally. Played short. Demopoulos gets out of there. Oh, it's a tackle by Schmutek right into Demopoulos, and he really got him low, and that's right on the edge of the box. And interesting situation here for Victory Soccer. Not a good situation that Schmutek put Detroit Metro FC in.
Shout out to Legends FC for supporting today's match. Building skills, character, and champions on and off the pitch.
It's like Richard Larson's over the ball, and Demopoulos may go over there as well to take a look. Larson over the ball. Whipped in. Ooh, scrambled in the box, so there's a foul there. Played short, and Gibson plays wide. Schmutek. Schmutek's a lot of space ahead of him. Plays inside Etching. Etching looks to turn. Wide to Diop. Diop looks to dribble forward. Jeeb looks wide. Comes back to the ball. Jeeb plays inside to Cavelli. Cavelli flicks it around the corner. There's Jeeb. Hits that one and can't get it in. It's in the Quinn. Quinn rolls that one out to Trinkline. Trinkline keeps going. Trinkline plays that wide to Demopoulos. Demopoulos looks like his legs are getting a little heavy, and Victory Soccer don't have a whole lot of subs on the bench, so we're going to have to be very selective here. Ball into Gibson. Gibson plays wide to Diop. Diop dribbles forward. It's stopped by Brian Lawrence. Brian Lawrence has space to go. He decides to play it in behind, and Sean Clark gets that. Diop settles that, heads it to his teammate. Richard Larson comes out with that one. Little flick there from Demopoulos to get out of that one. And he plays wide to Lawrence. Lawrence Lawrence looks to play forward, kind of flicks that one in behind for Ali Shabbat, and the goalkeeper comes out and he takes the touch and gets back in his box, just luckily before Shabbat gets there. Get on the ball, plays the long diagonal. Little flick around the corner from Stockton, and it doesn't get there, unfortunately.
Let's give a huge thank you for the Army National Guard for sponsoring the action. Serving our community and defending our country. Learn how you can get a
Looks like we have a sub here.
Visit the Army National Guard today.
Covelli comes out. Trinkline plays forward. McGinnis on the ball. He's tripped up, and there's guys, a whole bunch of guys being fallen, and no call from the referee, but Victory Soccer get the ball back on poor distribution from goalkeeper. Megan Roy gets the ball. Tries to play that run around the goalkeeper. Falls into the advertising boards over there, and he's all right there. He's running back. Reflected ball. Stockton plays through. Quinn comes out. That falls through to Shabbat after it gets through a couple people. Shabbat goes out wide. And a Demopoulos. Demopoulos plays McGinnis. McGinnis turns. That's been a matchup today to watch McGinnis and Schmutek go. McGinnis with a left-footed shot, and it is off the side of the goal. A little turn and burn there from McGinnis as he turned Schmutek there and exploded past him. And here comes Diop for Detroit Metro. Diop plays long, and I don't think Stockton was looking for that one in behind. I think he wanted one more to his feet. Quinn plays. Goes into Bilecki. Bilecki plays into Larson. Larson turns, puts his foot on the ball. Plays into Fagan Roy. Fagan Roy turns. Palmer turns to Roy. Fagan Roy plays the long ball in behind, and it's nowhere near Brian Lawrence. One here at the Legacy Center in Brighton between Detroit Metro FC and Victory Soccer. Schmutek with the turn, plays right into Demopoulos. Doesn't go out of bounds. Clark plays forward. Larson into Fagan Roy. Fagan around the ball, dribbles. Jeep gets out of that, and there goes Stockton. And here we go in transition as Stockton drives. Trinkline lets to catch him. Lucky steps. And the new Detroit Metro forward. I believe that is going to be might be Leon March. Lawrence brings it forward. Plays that long to McGinnis. Sean Clark gets on that, heads it to a teammate, and there's Schmutek. Schmutek plays Diak. Diak out wide. March turns. Diop looks to drive. Rips that one in. He's got a guy on the back post that gets it. He has it, and Stockton out of his reach. And it's still 1-1. see this replay here as Diop whips that one in. It's caught at the feet of the Detroit Metro player. Tries to play it to Stockton. Stockton is just out of the reach. And Quinn with the goal kick. Guinness looks forward. Diop has the ball. He's forward, plays backward back to Gibson. Maybe Nolan Manley there, plays forward and then plays to Gibson. And Gibson plays forward and Diop nutmegs Lawrence, and Lawrence draws the foul, and looks like Lawrence is finally getting a card here. And that's the number 16, Brian Lawrence, for Victory Soccer, is going to get that yellow card.
With Battle Juice, clean energy and hydration, designed to keep you performing at your absolute peak. Grab a bottle of Battle Juice today and bring the energy.
Yeah, hits that diagonally. It goes to McGinnis. That was not a good decision. McGinnis starts the transition. He drives hard at Sean Clark. He hits it. Goalkeeper saves it. Pings off a lot of players, and that was Hermes that saved that one. Picks off a few Metro players and goes out for a corner. And Richard Larson heads over to take this one.
We love seeing your posts.
Richard Larson over it. Puts two hands up, and here's the delivery in the in-swinger. Puts it near post. Almost gets through, and Fagan-Roy misses that one. Oh, no, my bad. Sorry, it's not Fagan-Roy. That was McGinnis. They missed that one. And here are two subs here for Victory Soccer. Let's see what we got coming on here. So McGinnis is going to come off after a very good game he's played. He's been a very difficult player to defend there on the left side there for, which would be on the right side for Detroit Metro FC. So McGinnis comes off and Ali Shabbat comes off, and coming on is, looks like number 11. Oh, could be wrong there. Hold on a second. So two new guys, number 6. Number 6, Nolan Kashat. On, and because there's Kashat to get very involved in the game early on. Figure out the other Victory Soccer player to come on here. That's what number we got here. Number 6, and then long ball play. Bilecki gets the ball. Manley puts that down, and there's Najib. Najib looks to go forward, drives forward, plays it forward to March. March is still on sides. Oh, no, we're going to call him offsides. And that's Luis Maldonado that's on there. That's number 18 for Victory Soccer, Luis Maldonado. That's the other sub. So Shot and Luis Maldonado. Fagan-Roy dribbles forward, plays wide to Demopoulos. Demopoulos plays backwards to Palmer. Looks plays from Larson's side. Larson plays back. Larson looking just to, or sorry, Victory Soccer looking to slow the game down here and just play at their own pace. There's Fagan-Roy as he gets played the ball forward. Fagan-Roy with the left-footed ball in, a good job by Gibson to clear that one, and we have another corner for Victory Soccer. Larson going over to take it on the in-swinger, and here's the replay there. Great ball in, and a great job by Gibson just to clear that one. Swings it in. Larson on the back post. Fagan-Roy tries to head that one to the near post, and he might have better luck trying to go back to where the ball came from, to the opposite post. Sub here for Detroit Metro. Let's see whose day is done. It might be Alex Diak, number 26. Diak is off. And that might be Philpott that came on. That's 27. I believe that might be Tyler Philpott that came on. Brian Lawrence with the header going forward. Fagan Roy tries to pick it up. Diop gets it. Oh, Manley out there, and he stumbles and bumbles and falls after the foul. Manley over out wide to Schmutek. Schmutek plays out wide. Left-footed long diagonal ball into Stockton. Can't get it, but Jeep gets the ball and settles to him. Well, looks like we have an offsides call here. Play short to Quinn. Quinn back to Bilecki. Bilecki drives that one forward and behind. It's a close one. But Maldonado couldn't get on the end of it. Gibson over to Diop. Yeah, dribbling down forward in the center. That's Philippa down there. That just subbed on. 27. Job by Lawrence. Lawrence turns and plays Fagan Roy. Fagan Roy, the left-footed ball, plays in behind to Maldonado. Can't get there, but it's right to Kashot. Kashot looks to get it, can't get it. Trent Metro gets the ball, and they're going the other direction. G back to Manley. No, Manley to Schmutek. Schmutek dribbles. Can't play his team out wide, and there's Demopoulos with the turnover. And here we go, Demopoulos, as he beats Schmutek. No foul there as the feet get tangled, but here we go on the other way. Another long diagonal ball in behind. That's Stockton running down. Stockton there in the corner, one-on-one with Brian Lawrence. Looks to maintain possession, looks to try to play through into Bilecki. Bilecki looks to play with Roy, and Roy turns, and he's got a lot of space going forward. Quick ball from Fagan Roy to play Demopoulos in behind. Back to Palmer with a throw in. Palmer on the ball. Larson on the ball. Looks to play through. That's Trinkline. Trinkline drives. Slides with a teammate. Looks to turn to Stockton. Stockton looks to start the counter as he dribbles forward. March is on sides. Lawrence gets it though, and March pressures though, and Quinn plays wide to Lawrence, and Fit Through Soccer gets out of that one and looks to play forward. Beer on the ball. Fakenroy gets the ball, dips the shoulder, goes the other way. Left-footed ball, Fakenroy gets by. And there goes Demopoulos. Demopoulos drives. Goes inside. Whipped in ball. Spills around, and it's off the crossbar. And finally, the Trent Metro goalkeeper, Hermes, gets on that. A lot of ping-ponging around, and let's see this one. Hermes can't get it. Ping-ponging around, whipped in shot off the crossbar, down, and it did not go in. There's Diop. Diop tries to get out of that. He turns and is fouled. Some fun information here just to let you know for Fagan Roy. So the Roy film out to us about Sebastian Roy, who plays at Yale for one Kylie Standard. Travis Roy's the head coach. Won a national championship with, I believe, the University of Wisconsin, if I'm not mistaken. Daughter Morgan Roy is quite a standout at Notre Dame for Fighting Irish, or one of the top programs in the country. March with the ball to throw, and it's off him, and it looks like it's going to be a goal kick. Game slowed down a lot. Not much back and forth going on as both teams kind of look to make a move to see who's going to score that second goal and could potentially be the game winner. Here's Bilecki going forward. Bilecki out wide to Brian Lawrence. Shot out wide. Tries to clear. Diop off the shot, and it's a goal kick. Coach slipped my mind. Sorry that Morgan Moore plays for is Nate Norman at the University of Notre Dame. Nate Norman, a Rochester native, coached at Western Michigan. And we have a sub here, Demopoulos, coming off. And that might be their possibly last player. They may have one or two other subs, but look at this. 13, Nico Demopoulos is off, and that may be Solomon Gamboni that's on for Victory Soccer. And then we have a goalkeeper sub here, so maybe Jackson Harchick that's going to come on for Meats for Detroit Metro. Played short, Gibson on the ball, plays it long. Flipped on by Marich. Ball played wide to Solomon Gamboni. Gamboni tries to bring that one down, and he can't. Deck with a throw in. He's centrally to Marich. Marich looks to turn. Plays forward to Stockton. Stockton gets the ball. Bilecki can't clear it. There's Marich. Marich slows it down, and there's Nolan. Nolan plays in. 27 on the ball here, driving down the line. It's taken by Bilecki. Shoves Bilecki off the ball.
Don't rush out
Trying to
after
get out
the
of there.
final whistle. Your favorite DMFC players will be signing autographs on the pitch and right after the match.
Throw in there for Detroit Metro. Sorry, my bad. Not Detroit Metro, for Victory Soccer. Fagenreich plays that one off, the Detroit Metro player. And it's a throw in for Victory Soccer. Jeep on the ball, and Jeep flicks. Brought down, but the Jeep gets the ball, possibly. Nope, can't get out of that one. Bilecki with good feet gets out of that. There's the shot. Shot looks to go forward. Shot in to Fagenroy. Fagenroy dribbles, drives at the back line, plays him behind Maldonado. It's too far for Maldonado, and it's a goal kick for Detroit Metro. Harchick tells everyone to get forward and get central so we can loft that one forward, and here it is into Marich. Doesn't win that. Veer gets it. Brian Lawrence brings it down. Can't get it. Marich gets it. Drives to the back line. Lucky he's got a shield. Palmer does a good job to come across and to clear that one, and it's out for a corner. Larson gets out of that one. There's Maldonado. Well, against the ball. Plays out wide to Gamboni. Gamboni on the ball. Goes down to Kashat with a good diagonal run. Can't control that one. And it's out of bounds, though, for a Victory Soccer throw. Gamboni gets the ball. Plays back to Palmer. Figueroa's on the ball there. Looks to play Lawrence wide. Curls that one into him. Lawrence gets it down and looks to drive a Diop. Lawrence drives inside. The Jeep gets that from him, and here's the transition. The Jeep can't find Stockton, though, and here we go. Victory Soccer continue. The possession, final third out to Larson. Larson with the whipped-in ball. He gets on the end to Gamboni. Can't get that one, and Kashat missed that one first, and Gamboni tried to follow that one up, but no dice. On the replay here, good job to Fagan Roy out to Richard Larson. Richard Larson with a great ball whipped in from wide. Shot misses the toe poke. Gamboni can't hit the inside the foot shot into the goal, and it hits off into the side netting. Played long. Header one. Jeep gets it. There's Diop. Diop plays into Stockton. Stockton looks to play. Can't get out of it. There's Trinkline. Diop gets it back, though. Lawrence and Trinkline battling down there. And Lawrence has to be careful because he's on a yellow card. There are not many subs left for Victory Soccer, so they have to be very careful in the last 12 minutes plus stoppage here. Plays a little 1-2 around the corner. Palmer with a good defensive play, and it is out of bounds, and it's going to be a Victory Soccer throw. These guys let you know that this game is sponsored by Choice One Bank. That's a proud sponsor of Detroit Metro FC. You can see that in our top corner there, just to let everyone know that's watching the game. Lawrence with the great diagonal ball to Gamboni. Gamboni is definitely on sides as he came from way behind that play. Here he is with the ball, takes a heavy touch, whips that in. Harchick with the save. And he looks to start the transition. Out to Diop. G gets the ball. G then, Nolan turns. To go, plays back. Diop back to Gibson. Sean Clark lifts that one in. And it's a battle, but Palmer comes out with that one. And he dribbles forward. Palmer plays into Larson. Larson lets that run. Keeps the possession of the ball. Plays back to Lawrence. Victory Soccer looked to slow the pace of the game down a little bit. Lucky on the ball, plays with Larson. Larson turns. Is that one behind Gamboni? It beats Schmutek. And there's runs in the box. That one's open though when Gamboni tries to play and Detroit Metro gets the ball and the transition goes. Just not many people are getting forward. There's Najib. Larson gets the ball, turns. Najib and Larson battling. G wants the foul. It feels like he was impeded there for going to get the ball. There's Lawrence. Lawrence throws that in to no Maldonado. Maldonado hits that. There's Trinkline. Trinkline in a little bit of a collision there almost. Luckily no one hit heads there. Poke through. Yeah, it looks like we possibly have a free kick here. Harchick plays quickly out to G. Jeep takes a touch, goes forward. Big touch. No, Marich gets it. There's Quinn, and oh, he bobbles it, and it is into the feet of Balicki, luckily. Balicki turns and goes, dribbles forward. So wide to Fagan-Roy. Fagan-Roy, nice little touch there and a pullback, and looks to play behind. The ball doesn't beat Diop, though. Diop plays into the feet of Stockton. Stockton plays backwards, and then Jeep. Stockton finds it in half space, can't get it. Balicki looks, there's Larson there, Larson gets it, and Lawrence has it. Fagan-Roy turns and goes. Outside the football from Maldonado. Shot tries to get on the end of that one. And it is out. Looks like it's going to be a Victory Soccer corner, though. I don't know if Kashot or Lawrence are going to take this one, but we'll see what happens. Kashot's leaving the corner there. There's Lawrence in the corner. Outswinger here from Lawrence. Let's see if Victory Soccer can get this one to take the 2-1 lead. Fagan-Roy tries to get that one. It's cleared by Detroit Metro, and Balicki, and here comes Maric, and Balicki does a good job to get that one. Palmer gets it and collects it and gets it out to Lawrence. Lawrence with that one whipped in, finds, looks like Maldonado. Maldonado drops it. There's Trinkline. Trinkline goes, gets through there somehow. Left-footed shot from Trinkline, and it is wide. Tired legs out there, it looks like. Put out of bounds by Vivier. Fagan-Roy wins that. Maldonado has it. Larson takes the touch, gets out of that one. There's Trinkline. Trinkline keeps that one in. Dribbles down the line. Plays that one back to Kashot. Kashot plays centrally to Roy. Roy turns, goes back in the same direction, turns to get out of that. Goes back again. Take a shot. Marchins gets the ball, picks that one off. Turns to get out of that one, and it's poked away from Kashot. Richard Larson gets on that one. They can maintain possession. Veer with the ball. Veer plays out wide to Gamboni. I don't think Gamboni can get that one, and it's not. It is out of bounds. And it looks like Detroit Metro is making one more sub here. We'll see if they make maybe one more. And it looks like Vincent Stockton's day is done. Detroit Metro lays off to Nolan. Nolan tries to put that one through, but it's deflected by Kashot. Maldonado went behind. Harchick gets it. Harchick gets it, and he puts it Diop. Diop goes forward. There's Najib. Najib plays inside. Fagan-Roy gets that one. There's Gibson. Gibson plays wide to Najib. Najib plays inside. Lucky brings that one down. And he looks to play forward, dribbles in, beats a player, goes forward, Keels has the ball. Plays the shot. Shot plays into Fagan-Roy. Fagan-Roy with the touch, goes forward, attacking the back line. There's Trinkline. Trinkline lets that run through. There's Gamboni on the ball. Gamboni rips a shot, but it is wide of the goal. And we have a deflection, and that'll be a corner for Victory Soccer. And it looks like Brian Lawrence will go take the corner on the outswinger. Shot from Gamboni here. Sails wide. Lawrence on the ball. See if Vivier, Fagan Roy can get on the end, or maybe Gamboni. Just someone to get a head on it and put on goal and see what happens. There we go. Gamboni gets a piece of it, and it's wide of the goal. Less than 4 minutes here until stoppage time.
Electric service. Don't stay in the dark. Call Divine Electric, a proud sponsor of the match. For safety, reliability, and power, trust Divine Electric.
Ball played forward by Horchik. Ball flicked out of bounds. It's going to be a throw for Detroit Metro.
Come here.
She brings it down. Play forward, a little 1-2 combination there. There's March on it. March takes the shot, deflected. And it might get interesting here as if G may go take this one. In the game here, though, Detroit Metro looking to steal one. Play short. G whips that one in. Fagan-Roy clears it. Kashat comes back to get it. Takes a little touch and he gets around. And there goes Kashat. Shot drives hard. Good tackle by Mantley, but Kashat gets the ball again. Trinkline gets it. Trinkline drives. Whipped in, crossed on the box. And Maldonado gets a piece of that one, but unfortunately it just doesn't go in the back of the net. Let's see this replay here. Great job turned by Kashat to play the Trinkline. Trinkline with a great cross in. Maldonado just could not find the back of the net after that hit off the inside of the foot and just kind of sliced off to the side. Arch with the ball, maintained possession. Drives in, left-footed shot to the far side, and it is out for a goal kick. So we wind down here, just to read off some of our sponsors again. Next Level Training for one of our sponsors at We Are Soccer. Visit their training, nextleveltraining.com. See how their summer camps, they have some great ones out in Ann Arbor, East Lansing, and a lot of ones around the area in Detroit, and they also have their special Petoskey camps. So if you guys live in the Northern Peninsula, they're heading up there this summer. See what dates those camps are. Maldonado gets this one, brings it down, and Gibson gets out with that one. Maldonado battles. Diop has it. Diop turns and fouled by Trinkline, and it's a Detroit Metro FC free kick. Sean Clark played forward into Schmutek. Schmutek goes and Palmer fouls him, which creates an interesting opportunity here late in the game as we're just before stoppage time here in the second half. And we'll see what Detroit Metro FC can make of this opportunity. Could it be the last one of the game for them, or do they have a few more in them as we head into stoppage time here shortly? Free kick's whipped in. Gets past the back line. Sean Clark gets it, but he can't control it. And unfortunately, Sean Clark couldn't control that one, but it looks like Detroit Metro get a throw in here. And Victory Soccer on their heels. There's Sean Clark. Sean Clark gets the ball, plays inside. Another ball to Schmutek. Schmutek tried to take a swing at that. Doesn't go anywhere. Fagan-Roy gets it on the transition. Out to Maldonado. Maldonado going into Fagan-Roy, who keeps running, but if they had enough gas to get to that one. It's a good idea by Maldonado. Victory Soccer have it. Gamboni's on the ball. Let's see what Gamboni can do 1v1 here. Gamboni wins the corner. I don't know if Larson's going to take that or Brian Lawrence, but this makes it interesting here late, and we're in stoppage time here. at the Legacy Center in Brighton, Michigan. Larson over the ball. Holds two hands up. Here comes the in-swinger. Whip to the backside, but no one's there, and he overcooked that one, unfortunately. There's Najib. Najib looks to dribble forward. There's Maric. Turns it over. Trick line with the ball, then there's a scramble there, and Turn Metro gets it, and Victory Soccer comes out with the trick line. There's Cooper Bilecki. Bilecki dribbles. Just center right, plays out wide to Maldonado. Wow, dribbles inside. He's outside the football to Larson. Larson with a left-footed shot, and it's a save from Jackson Harchick. And there's another corner there for Victory Soccer. Ryan Lawrence looks to be over the ball, number 16. There'll be an outswinger here. Let's see if he can find the head of someone, whether it's Revere or maybe Fagan Roy. Revere he finds, but Revere cannot get the ball on goal. Hartrick drive this one forward to Schmutek, but it goes over his head, and Palmer gets that, but Detroit Metro FC takes up the second ball. Baker Morey gets it, though, from back to his teammate after one possession. Sean Clark gets back, and Hartrick comes out, and that almost was a disaster. Nolan with the ball across, and Brian Lawrence picks that one off. He read that one from distance, and looked like Lawrence got his foot stepped on. And that is the final whistle from our center referee, and it finishes 1-1 here at the Legacy Center in Brighton, Michigan, between Detroit Metro FC and Victory Soccer. Just want to, before we go over the highlights here, just read off some stuff from our sponsors. So again, Next Level Training, look at their nextleveltraining.com for their website, and for all their camps and also training sessions you can sign up for. Soccer World, stores in Canton, Brighton, and Rochester Hills. Stop by and get all your soccer, get all your World Cup gear, UPL, La Liga, or any generic soccer gear you need. Some nice boots, some nice maybe turf shoes, some trainers. Rod and Watt doing a very good job getting a whole different variety of stuff in their stores. That's you can find anywhere. Go to their online store as well. They have a very good online store. And then this broadcast is brought to you by Choice One, which is just sponsored by Detroit Metro FC. And then we'll go to the replays here shortly. But it is finished 1-1 here in the Brighton Legacy Center between Victory Soccer and Detroit Metro FC. And here we go with the replays. Some late in the game here, there's Fagan Roy on the attempt, and Fagan Roy goes over the side there and gonna try there, and then there's a drive from McGinnis. McGinnis hits the side of the net. Then there's Diop. Diop whips one in, and it falls in, but just can't get on the end of anything, and Vincent Stockton tries to get it. It doesn't work. Another show from that when he whipped the ball in, and Stockton can't get on the end. Corner from Richard Larson. Whips that one in near post, tries to flick it across, and no one can get on the end of that one. And there's a little scramble in the box. Larson smacks that one, hits the crossbar down, but it doesn't go in the goal. Substitution then for Harchick coming out for the goal starter. Richard Larson was a great early ball, and the shot cannot get on the end of it. And again, Boney hits the side of it. Still keep this at 1-1. And you can see it was a lot of the chances and the opportunities were in the first half, or sorry, the second half for Victory Soccer. Shot there wide. Corner here from Brian Lawrence. Can't get on the end of that. Gamboni puts it wide. Another whipped in ball that Maldonado just missed. to make that one, to make the game winning goal at 2-1. And then Larson here with the shot. Great save by Harchick. Gets out for a corner. And then that's the end of the game as the players look exhausted. This is Brooks Lambert from We Are Soccer Network. Thank you for tuning in. We have some more great games coming up, so please head to our YouTube page to know about all the awesome games that'll be live streamed here on YouTube. More Detroit Metro games, more Michigan Jaguars games, more Cedars FC, and then some games here and there in between of local clubs that need some stuff live streamed. Check our Sunday Night Show from 9 to 10 p.m. every Sunday night. Also check out our great content from our interviews we do with collegiate coaches, pro soccer players from the men's and women's game, MLS, NWSL, USL. Check out all our great content on the We Are Soccer YouTube channel, and also check out all the great social media channels we have. My name is Brooks Lambert. This is full-time here from Brighton, from the Legacy Center in Brighton, Michigan. 1-1 between Detroit Metro FC and Victory Soccer. Thank you and have a great night.
Hi, Brooks. We're at our favorite store, Soccer World in Rochester. We're just gonna do some light shopping. Nothing big. Ooh, pretty colors. Oh, and one of these too?
Ooh, Germany. Nate would like this.
Hey, Brooks, look at all these. Look what I got.
South America. Ooh, wow, that's not MLS. Cool.
Socks? No.
Ooh, a ball pump.
Next to line.
Sir, you're next.
Right. That's a mannequin, you know that.
Huh?
It's a mannequin.
Oh. Sorry, sir.
Craig, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Huh? Change tempo, yes, drop out, good. Yes, touch play, right foot, yes. Scan, good. Touch in, play, drop your hip, right, yes, good scan. Yes. Jay, well done. Good side on touch. Play, see it, yes.